Last episode, we rescued Vanus Galerion, and now we go deeper into the Black Forge to stop the Planemeld. Entering the Great Shackle,
I need to conserve my energy for dealing with the Shackle, so I leave the hacking and slashing up to you.
Okay, no problem. Vanus helps us out.
Watch out! They're trying to surround you!
Thanks, Vanus. I see them. Fighting our way in further.
We need to locate the source of energy that provides the power for the Shackle.
Okay, so we're looking for a power source. Fighting more of the Dremora here, we head to the northern side and find a power chamber. Well, this is convenient. Oh, on the table here we find information about the Great Mooring of the Shackle. The Great Mooring. The door to the Great Mooring, the lynch point of the Great Shackle, must remain locked while the magical conduits draw energy from the living spark encased in the collection prism. The only way to open the door is to completely drain the energy from the living spark or disengage the conduits and cut off the flow of power. Never reverse the flow of energy through the conduits, however. Such a procedure could have disastrous effects on both the living spark and the energy collection apparatus, and it could set back the Planemeld by years, if not centuries, due to the amount of work that went into the system. Going to the magical conduit, we use it. We see some type of living form up above in the middle of the conduit. Is that a storm Atronach, possibly? I'm unsure. Heading up above, maybe we'll find out. Before we make our way up, we hear...
Is someone out there? I could use a little help in here.
Who was that?
Hello? Can you let me out of this cage, please?
There! I hear it again. A cage. Fighting off this last enemy, we turn into a side room and see, oh yes, there are quite a few cages here, and a Watcher. A Watcher can be quite difficult at lower levels, but we managed to do just fine with my combat pets in Storm Atronach. Hey there, let me get you out of that cage.
I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this. I'll return the favor one day. You can count on that. I thought I would rot in that cage forever.
Well, thankfully not. I'm here with Vanus Galerion to destroy the Great Shackle.
What an excellent idea! You can count on my help. I'll go find Vanus and prepare myself for battle.
Oh, awesome. Thanks. Turning another corner.
You there! Over here! Would you be so kind as to open this cage?
Fighting off another Watcher, we beat it, and then release this captive.
You have my thanks, friend.
Someone needs to pay for locking me away in this dung heap.
Oh, well, we would appreciate the help. Vanus Galerion and I are here to destroy the Great Shackle.
And I need to bust some heads, so I'm going to help you with your mission. I'll find Vanus and ready myself for battle.
Oh, great. Thanks. Leaving Triva, we head further into the Shackle. We continue deeper into the Great Shackle, fighting many of the creatures that are within this area. Until we reach the power chamber catwalk, which will take us up above where we can find the rest of the conduits we are looking for. Reaching the top level, we find another conduit. Pushing it, we activate it, and continue our search for the rest of the conduits that we are looking for. We're trying to overpower this Great Shackle so that it'll break down and stop working.
We easily find the other conduits to the left and the right as we run down the catwalk, fighting more of the Dremora as we go. We fight through the last of the Dremora, heading to the third magical conduit, turning it on. There, we've unlocked all the conduits, and now we can go and meet Vanus Galerion and enter the mooring. I suppose they just want us to jump here? Yep, that seems to have worked. Well, at least I didn't die. Let's fight off this last beastie and meet up with Vanus. True to their words, it appears Triva and Sage have met up with Vanus and will help us out as we dismantle the mooring.
Just give the word, and my hammer will be by your side.
I am proud to lend my magic to such great personages as you and Vanus Galerion.
I never expected that reversing the conduits would cause that poor creature to explode. Ah, well, live and learn. This door leads to the Great Mooring. We're almost there.
Yes, we are. Oh, hey, Cadwell. You came to see us do this as well?
We meet again, fellow knight. Wonderful day to sally forth, wouldn't you say?
Oh, Cadwell. How did you get here?
Oh, you know, a hidden path, the odd secret door, and Bob's your uncle. Here I am. I heard you were going to attack the Great Shackle. That's a quest worthy of a knight of my stature.
Oh, Cadwell, you are awesome. Ooh, the mooring. According to Camlewin of Eleanor, the Sapertius of Transliminal Arts in the Crystal Tower, an artifact that could physically bind desperate planes together, would have to be fabricated so as to exist simultaneously in multiple locations. Wow, what a paragraph.
Let's move out! The Great Shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know!
Have at thee, vile shackle. We're going to give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell!
I tried to take a screenshot there. There's only once in a lifetime you're in the Great Mooring.
Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction can be disastrous.
We do as he says, and fighting off hordes and hordes, and oh my goodness, hordes of Dremora. We beat them off so that he can finish his spell to take down the Great Shackle. I leveled up during this fight, and I tried desperately to make the rewards available, claim now, disappear. So I had to do that in the middle of the battle really quick. And I discovered my inventory was full. So I pulled out my merchant in the middle of this battle as well and tossed a couple of things at her and quickly claimed my reward to level up.
Deal with those creatures. Must I do everything on this mission?
All right, Vanus. I'm no longer distracted, but I hope you don't mind. My merchant is gonna hang out with us while we fight these Dremora.
Healer!
It must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I work.
This battle would not be half as entertaining without Vanus's little quips about his magnificent abilities.
I need more time. Don't let those creatures get past you.
After fighting off 6 waves of Dremora, finally, Vanus is able to complete his spell and the portals close.
I did it! The Great Shackle has been shattered! The threat of the Planemeld is no more!
Jolly good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What?
Planar
Explain
vortex?
yourself, man.
What?
What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nirn right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing
my
how I
gosh.
knew that.
That
Enough!
sounds horrible.
We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us.
Looting off the last of the Dremora and Daedra here in the Great Mooring, we go through the portal and meet everybody back at the Hollow City. Oh, we've discovered the Mage's Guild Hall here in Cold Harbor. I took the chance to also charge my weapon that had lost its enchantment during that battle. Seeing Vanus on the stairs, we run over to talk to him.
We have accomplished great things this day, my faithful friend.
Is the Great Shackle destroyed?
Was there ever any doubt? Between your skills and my formidable magical prowess, the destruction of the Shackle was a foregone conclusion. We aren't finished yet, however. Cadwell claims that we have more to do if we are to truly save Nirn.
This completes the quest Breaking the Shackle. You destroyed the Great Shackle. We gain 1 skill point for this, and we receive the achievement Guardian of the Great Mage. This achievement allows us to purchase the Shackle Control Stone, a furnishing item for our home. This is crafted from ebony alloy, cold iron, and Cold Harbor's Black Forge. It's an animated treasure type. We can purchase this from Lastwick in the Hollow City. On a side note, the last quest we did for the Fighters Guild, Light from the Darkness, where we freed the last Ayleid king, King Lenar Denar, from the lightless Obulette, gave us the achievement Light of the Ayleid King, which granted us the right to purchase the Ayleid throne from Laskawick as well.
I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently we still have much to do. This planar vortex that Cadwell describes concerns me greatly. Let's head inside and formulate a new plan to deal with this danger.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the current situation? Ooh, Guardian of the Great Mage. Cool.
If what Cadwell says is true, our job isn't finished here. And I'm positive we got the Daedric Prince's attention at the Shackle. He won't be too happy about what we did to his toys. That means we need to hit him before he hits us.
What do you suggest?
I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. We need to gather whatever information we can on this planar vortex. I hate going into a situation blind.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Let the mages inside know that I'll be joining them in a moment. I need to finish with Cadwell and the groundskeeper first. I don't know about you, but I find them both to be more than a little, peculiar.
Our reward for this quest is Galerion's spare staff, a flame staff that has a absorb magicka enchantment. It deals magic damage and restores magicka. It has a precise effect that increases weapon and spell critical. It's part of the Prisoner's Rags set that adds maximum stamina, stamina recovery, reduces the cost of sprint. While sprinting, it restores magicka every second. The Great Mage Vanus Galerion gave you this staff for helping him destroy the Great Shackle and weaken the Planemeld. Turning and going into the Mages Guild, we can meet up with a few other of the guild members. Ah, there's Gabrielle. Hey.
We all knew we'd be fighting for our lives and the lives of the people of Nirn when we agreed to undertake this mission. I never expected anything different.
Yep, I thought I saw her, like, earlier in the main quest, and... Who's this, man?
I'm glad Vanus made it. I was afraid we'd lost the old braggart. Vanus and I go way back. I'm not sure we could continue this mission without him.
Okay. Yeah, he's, very powerful. Hey, Nalia.
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Vanus Galerion's group before. Well, before everything fell apart. We appreciate everything you've done for us.
Is this all that made it back?
The four of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled leader was lost to the harsh plain of Cold Harbor. We're all that made it back.
I rescued Vanus. He wants to speak to you all.
What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. There just isn't any way.
I'm not. He'll be here shortly.
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
What? It
So
can't
good
be.
to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Varney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Ah, dear Nalia, my heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Vanus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the planar vortex and end the Planemeld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
Oh, okay. A war council, huh? Well, going out and meeting with the groundskeeper, she has a bit of advice here.
The pieces are almost all in place. We can move against Molag Bal whenever you want.
Oh.
Attack now, or gather more forces. The choice is yours.
What would you suggest?
Thanks to your efforts, life is returning to the city. Already, those you have rescued have found their way here. Do we have enough to start a war? Yes. But are our numbers strong enough to finish it? I'd suggest we're not there yet.
If I give the command now, what are our chances?
Marching against this enemy at less than full strength would not be advised. Of course, victory is never guaranteed, no matter what the odds. If you feel differently, give the command. Otherwise, go back out and look for more allies to aid us.
At this point of the main quest, I chose to go out and find more forces, but those quests are not strictly part of the main quests. I concentrated on gathering the Lights of Meridia questline, which I will release in future videos. For now, though, we'll continue with the main quest, so you may see some new characters. They're the new friends that I found while working on the Lights of Meridia questline. The next quest of the main storyline is Crossing the Chasm. But I'm out of time, and that is quite a story to tell. So that will just have to wait until my next episode. I hope everyone is healthy and doing well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.